Alright guys, today we are going to do the carburetor and fuel lines on an Echo gt-200r. Sounds like some Nismo stuff there. Some little bench shaft homeowner weed eaters. All the parts I'll put in the description below. Just click on the link if you're on a mobile device. There's a down arrow next to the title. Click that and it'll take you to the description. Here, let me open it up, show you what's in there. So you got brand new carburetor, same deal right here. New gaskets, air filters, a spare one and a new one, new spark plug, some spare primer bulbs, fuel lines with a grommet, everything. The company I got it from. I'll put that link in the description below, no big deal. Alright, first thing we're going to do is take this wing nut off. This air filter will go in the garbage. 2 Phillips or flathead screws, pop them out. Just pulled it straight off. Pull the carburetor off. Not worried about the fuel lines because I'm replacing the grommet. The grommet's all rotted out and everything anyways. So I'm just going to cut it, get it out of there. Just throttle it up. The cable will shove through, see right there, and you just lift that out just like that. Pull this off. We're going to go ahead and take our screwdriver, pop it underneath the grommet, pop it out like that. Pull this on out. Now we're going to go ahead and dump all this gas out, remove it. We want to start with a nice fresh clean tank with brand new fuel and our brand new carburetor that you bought today. We got all that out. We're going to put the new one in, filter down in. You notice that the filter's on the black line. Make sure you pay attention which line actually has the filter on it. You're going to shove the back down in like this, and in the front side with a flathead screwdriver, while you're holding, you got to hold this. You're going to shove this in from this side, and then this side, just work your way to the center. It is a pain in the butt. Hold on, let me get my tripod out and I'll show you. Let's see if I can get this to happen here. It's kind of hard. I got this thing tripod all up in my way, but just hold it there. Get this side shoved in a little bit. So this goes in a little bit. And then you're going to hold it still. Go to the other side. Shove it in a little bit. Just got to slowly work your way around. It is a pain in the butt. Try going too fast, it won't happen. God damn. And I got this freaking camera in my way, so it makes it even harder. Alright, got that in. See, kind of a pain in the butt. The vent goes up in there. You've got 2 nipples. Alright, so the bigger one goes to the fuel filter. The littler one goes to the return line. So go ahead and pop those in place. And we're going to go ahead and throw the throttle cable inside. See, there's a big opening on this barrel right here. We want that on the other side. Use a flathead screwdriver and turn it. We want to aim in pretty much in that direction right there. I'm going to shove this in. Get this cable up on top. Set it inside like that, and then if you hit the throttle, it'll click right in place. Alright, now we're going to go for the choke cover. We're going to run the choke cover through this carburetor with the choke arm towards the pull cord all the way through. This gasket is going to go on with the small holes on the bottom. Those are the vacuum lines for the fuel pump. So it's going to go on like this. Get it to line up to the air filter or the intake manifold or the isolator block. We're going to tighten these two right here, flathead or Phillips head. I gotta move the camera so. Alright, that's better. Just like that. Make sure the fuel lines aren't kinking. Like there's tight bends on them right there. So what we're gonna do is try to shove them down in a little bit. You can either push them down in. These are not wanting to go in. They're actually okay, but just for showing you purposes, just shove them in, or grab it from the bottom. This is what I'm gonna have to do. Just pull it down in. See it? Just hold it down in. You can grab the one with the fuel filter too. Come on. Alright. Just take a little of the slack on them so that they don't have a kink in them. You don't want that. Alright, some brand new fresh fuel in it. We're going to prime it. Make sure that we got the lines hooked up properly. If it doesn't prime, that means you probably have the lines backwards. If you look in the tank and you see foamy bubbles coming out of the fuel filter, it means you've got these backwards and swap them around. But, you know, the one out the filter goes on that side, the return goes on that side. And then we're going to go ahead and put a new filter on. And then the air filter, the thin side goes into up. Air filter cover. And that's it. Alright guys, this helped you out in any way, shape, or form. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you want to do any advertising through my channel, message me. I'll be more than happy to have you. All the parts will be in the description below. It's a whole kit, super cheap on Amazon. They work. I have one every 3-4 weeks go bad, and I do 10 a day, so you know it's rare to get a bad one. All right, guys. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, show me a little support. Peace.